looks like he's playing with a different model today. I don't know. He was playing with a smaller head model.
Okay. We'll have to ask him about that.
Yeah.
Well, they get off to an early lead. Oh, I was wrong. It's 2-1 now. Great tape. That's so important. People don't realize how nice it is if your partner will come over and take that first shot when you're the one who's coming up. They're like, well, it's not really my ball. I'm like, yeah, it is your ball. That's why he returned straight, so you get in there.
Absolutely. You gotta have somebody that's gonna take those middle balls, or even a little bit earlier. While you have time to get up to that.
Yeah. But it matters where you return, right? Because if you return across court, they're not going to be able to step into the middle because they have to cover their sideline. So that's part of it too. Just partner communication, knowing where you're going to return. That's a great short hop.
Tom is so good.
Yes, he is. He can put the ball wherever he wants it.
Just wondering if his paddle has the HDL certification process. I don't see a green dot on the bottom handle.
They missed it. Well, he's wearing Daryl's shirt, but definitely Tommy Ho.
He's already complaining about the ball. You know, he's a sub, comes in, complaining about the ball. The ref's going to replace it because of that.
Oh, boy.
Ball. Not good enough.
These Selkirks are pretty popular, aren't they?
They are, especially indoor.
Yep. Definitely favors the hard hitters that like to play fast.
Like to react fast. Okay, so we got an even newer ball now. This one has
Now it's really going to pop, right?
yes.
So it looks like your team is doing a lot of change-ups. Because I see Dawson playing with Cote over there.
Yeah, we are trying every combo imaginable. And you know, why not? We're 500 teams so far this season. And everybody makes the playoffs.
Yeah.
So obviously we don't want to play the top teams in the first round, but it doesn't look like we will anyway. But we want to, I think the idea of ownership and GM is just to make sure we find some good combos and work together. And that's just a huge serve off a brand new ball by Tom.
Did you see how high that bounced up? That's so hard, and you can't back up anymore.
It basically hit the baseline.
Ooh, that's a great ball. Really good to get behind him. That's got a lot of pace on that dink, but still made it bounce. Great shot. Good lead. Man, that's hard to do.
Yeah. At first glance, I thought that hit him. I guess not.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Do you live in Florida?
I live in Miami. I'm a boring guy. Just, work, play some pickleball.
Okay, is this your first time to play for Oklahoma?
Yes, I played for Columbus last year. Great ownership group there. And had a blast at the last year and decided to do it again. And having fun this year. With OKC, we got a bunch of, I would say, underrated people that are a lot of people didn't know at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
Just people that have surpassed expectations and just come out of nowhere like we're on. And done some real damage on the NPL.
Yeah. Toki, I had her yesterday, and I had never seen her play before. She's playing with Beth.
Yeah, she's amazing. Peruvian sensation.
Really good.
Doesn't get discouraged. It's the cover off the ball.
Yes. that out of the way too. Everybody's doing their getting skinny moves out here because they're letting a lot of balls go.
Yeah, super slow-mo. I think that might have touched his foul.
You don't. Good counter. Very nice. My impression of John is that he is just a good partner, easy to play with for anybody.
You're correct in that assumption. I've had the privilege of playing with him on several occasions. He goes out of his way to be a good partner. Not only with his play, but with his attitude.
Yeah, that's so helpful.
Interestingly enough, I mean, John has spent most of his career on the left, and he is playing the right side. Maybe he's played most of his career on the right, but he's been playing a lot of left in the last year or two.
Okay.
And so he's playing on the right, and Lawrence on the left. I find that interesting.
What do you think they're doing? I mean, he does have a really good backhand. Do you think he's choosing it because of his backhand, or?
I think Lawrence probably feels more comfortable on the left.
And that's such a good point to bring up because a lot of times being a good partner doesn't mean just getting your way where you prefer to play, but it's like what makes our team the best. And if your partner is more comfortable on one side or the other, you know, that's something to listen to. So
yeah, that must be the reason. That's exactly why he's a good partner. And on the other side, David George is the same way. He can play either left or right. In fact, I played a tournament with him earlier this year.
good shot. That was in.
Shot.
Great get. Yeah, because he plays with the lefty, playing with Daryl normally, so.
Yeah.
But I have seen him play on the right too.
Yeah, I put him on the right in Daytona, and he did great on the right.
Awesome.
You know, John on that previous point, did they do drug testing here? He was moving really quickly.
Even us older people can still move. Yeah, for sure.
That's a pretty good sub they got.
Yes, for sure.
You know, interesting enough, he played for AKC last year, so his first time as a sub, he comes in and plays against the whole team.
That's tough. Yeah.
He deserved that serve. I think I jinxed him.
The Daryl White, that's one of the big things I always brag about with him is his footwork is phenomenal. I would say one of the top. I don't know that I could find anybody better. So that is definitely a good sub from Tommy in because those are big shoes to fill.
Yeah, Daryl has been playing fantastic ball. It's funny that they got another lefty because there's not that many in the league,
Right.
especially at that level. I predict that Tommy's going to complain about the ball and other type of things. Yeah, as I was saying previously, David George played the right with me, and he did so admirably, and he was a fantastic partner as well.
Awesome. Another big serve. Yeah, this ball is so hard.
And it sometimes pays to go for a little bit more on the serve because you get some free points.
Nice. Good play by the long player.
I think he likes the big stage.
Yeah, it looks like that left side is his comfort zone though.
He likes being on TV.
You jinxed him again. Great return. backhand and got caught in the right shoulder. It's always a good target, isn't it?
I wouldn't expect it.
We got a close one here, 8-9. Shay, what do you prefer here on, if you have this big serve that's bouncing up, so top spin serve, you gonna slice that, or are you gonna top spin that?
Me personally, no, that's just good position.
Really good.
Not the skill being available.
Yes.
I typically slice all these serves no matter what they give me. If they give me a slice, I slice. If they give me a touchdown, I slice.
Okay, that's just your shot. Okay. But it does help keep the ball from popping up a little bit more, don't you think?
Yeah.
The ball lower.
And sometimes they get a little scared on the court. If somebody tries to drop that, it causes some errors.
Yeah.
So, OKC gets the ball back. Win by 1.
Yes. Puts a lot of pressure, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Really good.
I thought David was going to get another score and they put it up.
Yeah. 10-10. Win by 1. Game point. Great ball.
This is set up for this forehand combo.
Second chance here. 10-10-2. John's got a very good backhand counter. Oh, that's a good, doesn't get any closer than that, does it?
That is amazing.
Good first game. Yeah.
Both sides. It was good quality play. Not a whole lot of unclose there.
11-10. OKC wins the first one.
They like this trick Thomas towel. Complained about it.
Yeah.
Get out of this match. That's
kind of gross, but that maybe is a girl thing. Maybe guys don't care. I don't know. Okay, how long have you lived in Miami?
Been there 9 years. I moved there from Brazil where I was living for 15 years.
Wow. What took you to Brazil?
I went down during grad school and loved it, so I decided to eventually get down.
Wow.
Took a small importing dental product business and went to Brazil.
And you just made it home because you liked it?
Oh yeah, I loved it. I still do.
That's awesome. What part of Brazil?
I started out in Rio for a couple years and then went to Sao Paulo for 13 years.
Okay.
Yeah. Beautiful country.
And were they playing any pickleball over there? At that point, or no?
At that point, I did not know what pickleball was. Never heard of it. So I just started playing 3 years ago. And to tell you the truth, I didn't really know what it was until then.
Okay. Wow. Well, there's still people right here playing that have been playing even less than that, you know?
Yeah.
These amazing athletes that we have out here.
Right. Here we go. Start game 2.
What do you think was the difference there? What does OKC need to do to win this in 2?
Well, I mean, I think the difference was that Toronto was making two very good on that kind of shot. That's it.
Wow.
Just hit the net tip and have to roll back.
Right. Yeah. Do you practice that shot?
They did this.
What did she say?
She said didn't hit the bar, but there is no bar. Okay, so the ball bounced on their side, rolled back into the net, and I guess the knots down at the bottom of the net created a unfavorable bounce.
Oh gosh.
And they replayed it, and so that's a veteran move by David Jones. Veteran move. Good little speed up from Costa there.
And that's such a good spot that they're hitting. It's just the forehand armpit basically is usually going to be really tough for anybody that holds. I mean, it kind of depends on how people hold their paddle, but that's still a good target no matter how they hold their paddle. In that net.
They did a little fake there that David hit a shot that was a little bit closer to the sideline than probably wanted. Because of that.
The record for the youngest person to play at one of the majors. I am probably saying that wrong, but I think he was like 15 when he turned pro.
Yeah. He was amazing. I'm sure he still is amazing. I think his career got cut short by injury, but at a young age. So he was on track to be a superstar, and he still was very good. Top 100 in the world.
It's amazing. Spins cross court.
This is what AKC wants.
It looks like it's what David George wants too. There you go. Yeah.
That's a good improvement.
It's doing a good job of getting the ball through the middle to create a pop-up, and then John's usually right there to finish it.
You lose silly errors. It's like, don't have a chance.
And I can tell you, I sat here all day yesterday, and I can definitely count on one hand the times that there was a long dink exchange. And that was not much. I mean,
Yeah, with this ball in these positions,
yeah.
you have to really have some talent to keep it.
There too. But yeah, it's hard to, if you're one that wants to force the dink rallies and a longer point, it's pretty tough to do indoors with the second.
Absolutely. A lot of people can just tee off. Except these guys have so much time that they're just waiting for that so they can counter. Unless you hit somebody in the face.
He holds his paddle and hides it so well. You just don't know where he's going. Okay, I think Shay, my partner here sitting with me today, he's got issues with John Ho. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they tried something different there. That first shot didn't have the typical pace that makes the typical block.
That can create errors. Very, you are used to and expecting just hard, and somebody changes the pace. It really creates a lot of errors. Very smart. I would have done the same thing if I was going to. Not that I don't love Daniel Bowl, because I do, but yeah. Great setup.
Starts off with a big serve. I feel like they're doing a really good job of just somebody's dropping or hitting a good third, and the other doing a really good job of getting up there and putting pressure. Sometimes you forget that they have a lefty over there. Dara White would have done a similar number.
I think anybody here, everybody likes high forehands, right?
Yeah, but don't expect it to be lefty.
It's a good recovery there off the net.
Really was. Pretty well. Pretty much lights out. Kind of a short return.
Good catch. Get the ball back. And they do get the ball back.
These guys don't give up. Never know what can happen. One by one.
Another good setup by Lamont there. What do you think? OKC getting a little run here? What do they have to do? Yeah, that was off the tape, but it did not go their way this time.
They're trying all the tricks. Look. Having their friends throw out a ball on the court.
We love Phoebe. Looks like we're going three, my friend.
We are going three. Super competitive match so far. It's been a great match.
Yeah. Have you noticed, did you notice any difference between game one and game two?
I really think it comes down to the unforced errors. Like that last ball. I think if OKC can get, it's kind of confusing, OKC and KC.
Right? Yes. Tough to say.
If OKC can get back into those dink rallies, cross those dink rallies, on the left side to the left side, I think that's where they have an advantage.
Yeah, yeah. All right, we'll be coming back live in just a second, right here to Austin, Texas, to watch Game 3 of Kansas City and Oklahoma. Hey, welcome back. Game 3 underway after we had 2 close games, 11-10 to OKC, the first game, and 8-11 to Kansas City, game 2. So, Shay, what are you predicting here? What are we going to see?
Well, I think OKC will try to slow things down a little bit, try to get in that free throw area, but they've been successful in winning a lot of points.
All right, let's see if that...
What's happening here?
Wow, that just caught the line, and then David did the right shot. He just missed it long on his ATP.
Very fair call too, because many players would have called that out.
Great reset. Oh, he's there.
Good defense by Connor.
Yes.
Taking the one-ball ball.
After a very good first drop there.
Unfortunately,
Leave.
John just said, over the net's better than in there.
What great advice.
Yeah, that's true.
Big slice. Good reset. Really good. Scorpion.
He's got that scorpion down. You might want to patent a new one.
Does a good job of getting low, which a lot of taller, especially dudes, don't like to do. What about you, Jay? Tall guy, you want to get down and get in a low scorpion?
No, I'll try to put it away.
See, that's a little person like me. That's our superpower, right? We got to be able to get low. We have to have one advantage. Come on. I mean, otherwise we're still outnumbered by you tall people.
Yeah, you guys have a big advantage. That was almost too misserved.
Really deep. Oh, that's a little convenient on who can take that lead.
Unlucky, but he reset it into David Burke's backhand. Beautiful job, unfortunate.
3-4-2.
Like a little quickly one-handed speed up off the bounce. And then hit it right this time. We've seen it a few times already.
Pretty much on that one, you got to hit them,
Yeah.
or it's long, unless you decide just to roll it and take pace off. Wow, great lead. Wow, what a point by Tommy.
They are turning it on. 5 points in a row. Unbelievable.
Definitely made his presence known there.
That's why he was called in.
Well, I think that's one thing that people, I mean, if your partner sets up the attack, a lot of times you just have to give them space to stay with it because they know where it's coming back. And David was very wise to just kind of back off the center line a little bit there and give room to Tommy to finish that. Got a lot of great matches going on around the gym.
Yeah, I'm looking at Hedberg and Headings, my old teammates.
Yeah.
Battling out with Boca. The Boca the wave. They got a new, what is that?
Like a surge? They're not surge anymore?
Changed from the surge to the wave.
All right. Okay, we are back. 5-4-2. Again, this is game 3 of this first men's match of this morning. They'll switch at 6. Going on. Set up by John. He started that.
That was an interesting idea. Got a little bit higher ball and just attacked it.
Kind of flicked it right into Tommy's hip and then created those high balls. Put it away. Oh wow, good spot. Right in Tommy's right hip again. On the move. 5-5-2. Who can get to 6 first? Short hop.
Got an incredibly deep volley followed by an angle out of his world. Really good technique.
Yep. Both players were back. Super smart to drop that. All right, so now we've got to change sides and a timeout because of changing ends. KC comes in with that lead. They get to 6 first.
Yep, very
It's a
close.
close one. Just what we expected, huh?
We haven't had an unclose game so far.
So just to let you know, yesterday I was right here, the whole time, and every match went to him.
Oh.
That's why we got out here at 5 yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think our team was part of that.
For sure. Absolutely. That's true. You guys are here. So great games have been going on here. NPL, again, out of Austin, Texas, in this 4th weekend.
Yeah, the talent this year is really good.
Yes.
As you can see, there are so many good players that players you haven't heard of are playing Pod 1 all of a sudden and they're doing a great job.
Yeah, I love that the teams are willing to move people around just because, you don't stick with somebody just because they're a name that's recognized, but try other people because, again, there's so much talent. All right, we're back. 6-5-1. KC needs 2 holds here. He just looked up a little quick. I think he was trying to see where David was, right? And so, yeah.
Once again, they've gotten OKC on their non-preferred sides.
Oh, great shot. Right at his feet when he's moving in. All right, that was an outstanding shot by John. They get the ball back. 5-7. Good cover. Oh.
Yep. That's set up by David. Tremendous cross court.
Yeah. Move that ball. Good hands. 2 great blocks. From the professor.
Great serve by Austin. They had a little bit of advantage, but Kansas City was prepared for it.
job by Laurent to follow that shot out. Both ATPs, you want to hit them at the very bottom of the bounce, and he did a great job with that.
I think David might have played a ball that was going out, but
Yeah.
kind of just finding the bits and pieces.
What a serve.
That's a GX power. That's a. That is a. Oh, you got all the power on that one.
And John was lucky to get a paddle on that one. Tommy did a great job of really following in his third shot. To be able to take that football out of the air.
Untimely speed up there. Way had the ball. David was right up there.
Christy needs a hold here. That doesn't seem right, but that is what it sounded like. Yep, that was it. Wow, great match. Great match.
That was a corner from the last several points by Kansas City to go on a roll.
Yeah, they did a really good job there. I felt like with their thirds and getting in, and then Tommy took one out of the air and attacked. Next one took his time, let it bounce. Very controlled.
Yeah,
Took
really good
control of the
match.
point. But I did feel like your team played outstanding.
Yeah.
What a great match for those guys.
First match together in the NPL, they did very well.
Yes. Well, Shay, thank you so much for joining me and helping me call that last game. And now we're going to have some awesome ladies coming out here to this next game.
Thanks so much for the opportunity. It's been fun.
Thank you. Come again.
sorry, I'm a little slow.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Great first match to get started today. I'm here with Kansas City. And we have sub, Daryl Wyatt. That's a pretty good sub, man. How did we figure that you paid his way to come down here? How did
So I was like, whatever it takes, we got to get him here. I only play with lefty professional tennis players.
There you go.
I have high standards.
Yeah, that's a really good guy. All right, so we have David and we have Tommy here. Congratulations, you guys. That was a great match. And taking you guys to the ring. Tell me a little bit about what you talked about in game 3 going up. That you particularly
Yeah, I think it's important that we have fans being seen and being neat, and we're able to adjust them. Yeah, so we had a certain game plan because I like the deep cross court. I can usually break down almost anyone in the league by hitting backhand slice sweeps. The problem is that's what he does to everyone too. And so we had a lot of those battles, and he'd win some, I'd win some, but the problem was I wasn't getting time. It was just me hitting backhand deep. So he's such a good athlete. He hit such a clean, crisp ball. So we tried to go a little bit less wide, a little bit more down the middle, so he could get one ball.
That's so smart, and that's one thing that people don't realize is that if you can stay in the crosscourt, you can take your partner out of the ball. So if you're the one who's getting on the ball, you want to let your partner get some more balls, do what he does.
What's the point of having a lefty professional tennis player in the middle if you're not going to let him play?
Very good, very good. Okay. Well, we're glad you're here today. What's changed in your world of being able to play full time?
This weekend, obviously, when you lose your best guy and your third best guy, we have been scrambling, especially on yesterday, Saturday. When we get Tommy, we're back to more traditional play. So this, except for a few spots, I think we're sort of set. A couple people are kind of battling out for spots in certain matchups. And so when Scott is back, that will kind of change some stuff, Scott Johnson. But this weekend was great in that regards that we're able to move people in a lot of different spots and get some experience playing some higher level matches. They really stepped up and were able to put a team break and lose, and then also able to pull one out yesterday, even without someone as great as Daryl and Scott Johnson.
Well, I love what you guys said about figuring it out. Every
the other three very well. So I think here they all four really like to hit the ball a little bit. Coach is very athletic. And so I think the key is to move back around a little bit and open up some, trying to find some openings with Kelly and James Rice.
Kind of righty lefty here with Kelly and Jen.
Yes, I only play with lefty. So even when Daryl's not here and Tommy can't play, I play with Danny Gold and I play with Kelly. I only play lefty.
Okay, welcome back. Our women's match is underway. We have Toki and Beth for OKC taking on Jen Dawson and Kelly Ojeda. And we have a righty-lefty combo on KC's side, as Kelly Ojeda is a lefty. So you'll see her play the right, and Jen Dawson, of course, loves to play the left. She's got one of the best forehand drives you're going to see in the ladies' match. And I got to watch Toki a little bit yesterday play with Beth Bellamy, who Beth, of course, makes everybody look good and play well because she's such a phenomenal partner. And Toki did a really nice job of being able to reset when she needed, but also being able to bring the power. And she got some great ATPs yesterday in the mixed match. We'll see if she does some of those in the ladies' match. David George is coming back. Can you do it later? Come back. Next match.
I'll probably be on the next match.
Okay, come back another time.
2-8, so 2 more matches out there, so I'll look for it.
Some good cross-court action going on. That was a great attack by Beth to attack straight. Just caught Kelly. Really good speed up. We have Angela Lumen here refereeing this match for us. She has been a great referee doing this stuff for a long time. We appreciate all these referees so much. Toki just had a great drop, and Jen really had to lift that one because it was so good, and she caught the net. Another good drop. Oh, Jen got a piece of that one. Great attack to get Toki to pop that one up. Okay, welcome in the professor. David George just sat down. He just finished playing, and now he's going to be able to join me here to commentate for this women's match. Hi, friend.
So glad to be here, Amy. Long time no see. It's been a while. How you feeling?
Yes, I'm feeling good. I'm so excited to be back on the court and playing pain-free. So that's wonderful.
I know it's been a rough year or so it's so happy to hear that.
Yes, thank you for asking. You just, I had to shoo Patrick Cote away. He wanted to come take your spot. I said, dude, that's already claimed. Sorry.
Yeah, tell Cote to. He's a right side player. He doesn't get to come. Left side players only.
He is definitely a right side player. Like, he's even pushing his woman over there to play the left side so he can stay on the right.
I know.
Good serve. Got a short return. Oh, and they couldn't take advantage.
Well, you asked me what the keys to this matchup was, and as I ran to get a cup of coffee because my mouth was so dry, I had to. I think that what you just said actually is going to be the key because they both hit a good ball. All four of them hit a good ball. And who can get a little bit more depth on the serves and returns.
Which is huge.
Because, I mean, that was such a big difference in our match because, you know, John Hostetler and Tommy Ho in particular really hit a good drive.
Yes.
And then Laurent and myself are decent, and he's a little bit better than I am. And so when we hit short returns, it really put us at a disadvantage. And everyone was hitting big serves in our match, too. I even hit a few returns long because I felt like I had to get more depth. So even if I missed one or two, I'd be better off than hitting those short ones and having John Laurent just pound the ball.
That was a great serve. She got to the outside corner of the court and that hit a backhand. Oh, and then I think.
Commentator jinx, as Ari would say.
Sorry, Kelly. Great return. I love a lofty return that gives Beth plenty of time to get in there. And it also Jen down a little bit. I think she's got to wait on it to get there, right? Jen needs to put in there and attack.
For sure. Even in the men's match, Tommy would be like, okay, let's loft this, get in. Because we had problems switching and stacking, even though we wanted to have the lefty-righty forehand in the middle. We had trouble doing that because they were hitting such good serves, and it was hard on the returning serves to get in unless we put a little height under the ball.
Totally agree. I think it's so hard to get, everybody's such good drivers of the ball and good servers that it's really hard to switch and to complete that. If your return is not great, you're in trouble. Lob action there, a little long.
What do you think about the lob as a tactic?
I love the lob if you do it at the right time. It used to be one of those shots I feel like that we just kind of got irritated with, and now it's become like the standard. If you're a good player, that's got to be one of the tools in your bag. I especially love it as a defensive lob when I'm in trouble and I get pulled wide. I can just lift it, and then it gives me time to come back. I think that's the biggest way that I use the lob is for time. And then I'll still do an offensive lob off the volley, which takes away time.
Yes, I love it. That's my favorite shot, or like favorite time to use the lob, when you're taking like a dink out of the air and you kind of flick your wrist so they almost flinch, thinking you might speed it up, and then it goes over their head, and that gives you an extra half step, or less of a half step. I played Scott Moore yesterday, and I think he's really good at that, the lob drop shot.
Yeah.
And I've been modeling some of my game after his.
Model after. Okay, so they've got OKC not on the sides that they prefer. And this is what we're talking about, especially with the women. It's really hard to switch because we have to take 5 steps to every one of your 2 steps. And to get all the way across on a switch when everybody's got such great serves and drives is really tough.
Yeah, I'd love to see a statistical breakdown of kind of percent points won when you're on the side you want to be on as opposed to the side you don't want to be on. I think there would be a big difference there.
Yes, for sure.
It's not just the lefty forehand or whatever, it's just the comfort level, and you play that side so much, and you get stuck on that side and you can't get out.
I kind of feel like at this level, you got to be able to play both sides, don't you think?
I think you do. I think you do, because you're going to get stuck in those situations. And it's a big advantage. Sometimes they get in a groove, like maybe Laurent can out-dink me. And so we want to put Tommy's forehand out there, and so he can hit topspin forehands versus Laurent's backhand slice things. Nice. Ooh, nice pop.
You can hit the ball. Good setup. Okay, so now they're still odd. So this is a big advantage in my opinion.
Yeah, nice run for OKC versus KC.
Take advantage of this.
Yep, but like you said, though, big, deep. Not only was it a high lob serve, but Beth hit it within a few inches of the baseline. Jen's butt was literally up against the Incrediware QC Kinetic sign over there.
Yeah, I think that's really smart to hit. To hit that lob serve to hard hitters that want to take it and hit it fast, it makes them wait. So it kind of takes away what they want to do. Super smart.
Yes, and people want to go. It's easier to hit hard shots when you're nervous. And so I tend to drive more near the end of matches just because I think that's an easier shot to hit, like a really soft shot under pressure. And if you're up 9-7 and you hit on the big lob serve, like that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. And they won the first game there. It was 10-5. I mean, that was the death sentence to Kansas City as they got stuck on the opposite sides.
100%. It was close back and forth. I think it was 4-6, 6-5, and then all of a sudden, boom, they run off a bunch when KC is on their non-wanted sides.
So what do you think we're going to see in game 2? Do you think they'll come out and try to switch that and do full stack, or do you think they'll stay with half stack?
I just don't see them full stacking. I don't think they do that much. I play with Pelly mainly, and we usually do 3/4 stack, so she doesn't like to come over that much. We'll see what Hugh is telling them, but that's probably what I would tell them.
I mean, it's a lot of pressure to get And just a pressure on because if your return is not perfect, you're in trouble, right? And so I get it. I see why she doesn't want to do it, but man, that really hurt them in that scenario. So I think, they might have needed to at least try.
Yeah, one of their best features becomes one of their biggest weaknesses. They hit really good, hard drives.
Yeah.
And so when you're doing that on return, it's harder to stack because you have less time to get to the net. And so whereas someone else that hits a more natural high lob return, they have a lot more time to switch to get to the net, whatever you want to do.
Yep. I mean, you hardly ever see Jen Dawson play on the right. And she was there most of the game.
Right.
So kind of isolated her superpower.
So Amy, I have a question for you. Like some sports are more situated to have momentum swings, and with pickleball it's kind of in between, right? Because you're not constantly playing point stop, point start, side switch. So what do you think about the idea of momentum in pickleball?
Yeah, I think it definitely is a thing, especially in singles. I mean, you can see huge swings. You could be down 9-0, and then the momentum goes your way, and you end up winning. So I see huge momentum shifts, especially in singles, but also in doubles. That's why the timeouts are so important. We saw some men's matches yesterday. I swear they just refused to call timeout. It's like, okay, why? They just lost 4 points in a row, no timeout. So I think you've got to use them because definitely momentum shifts are a big part. What about you? Do you not feel like they're as important?
My answer would probably be more nuanced. I don't think the idea of momentum like you would see like in a basketball team, but you definitely have momentum as far as Jen Dawson, she's really feeling her forehand. And if we need a timeout to talk about how we get it away from her forehand. Or I thought Tommy Ho really heated up, and they took a timeout because they saw the same thing. So I think it's very helpful to use the timeout strategically, when your opponents get on a good run, not just to, ice them, as they would say in gambling or poker, but just to talk about a different strategy to mix something up.
Yes. That was a great finish put away by Beth. 1-1. Let's see if we can get a little run here. Not this time, but it's early.
Yeah. It's a well-placed ball, though. Erica Kelly's backhand, she didn't know, it looked like she went to drive it and then changed her mind a little bit.
1-1-1. Good.
I thought that was a good drop, but Jen Dawson just took that good drop and hit it better for it.
Yes, that's a great shot. And Kelly did a good job of sliding in the middle so that she could hit her forehand there and put that ball away. If I'm OKC right now, I'm hitting everything down the middle. You got two backhands in the middle, right?
For sure.
Overhead, and then she came right back.
I was hoping Kansas City would win that point for multiple reasons, but I thought that would have been a great use of the defensive lob by Kelly, like you were talking about earlier.
Toki was impressive yesterday. She can jump. She got quite a few overheads.
Great call. That time you foreshadowed. Great jump. She is so quick and athletic. Just when you look around the league this year, I think that's one of the biggest differences. The just not just the overall quality, but just the athleticism. These people are fitness fiends.
Great to be around all people that are kind of like us, right?
Right. I mean,
Addicts and athletes their entire life.
yeah, I work out like 4 times a week, and they're like, "Man, why are you slacking so much?"
It's a girl pretty well right there, showing her use of power. 1-1-2. We're kind of sitting on the ones right here.
That was a great example of 2 things you said being put together. So they use the defensive lob down the middle, and because their backhands were in the middle, they weren't able to hit a very forcing shot. If their forehands would have been there, they probably would have put it away.
Kelly's really playing off the line. Talk to her about that a little bit. Why do you think she's choosing to do that?
Well, I think that's just her comfort level a little bit. That's her natural shot. I think she really likes to take the ball off the bounce. And she, like I noticed that a few times on like a 4th shot. Like she might take a step back and hit a big backhand drive instead of taking that out of the air.
See this ball fly a lot. I can't even imagine in Denver.
Yeah, well, it was some ugly pickleball at times. Because when you really hit a perfect shot, it was almost a clean winner. So everyone was trying to overhit a little bit. The ball was flying at the altitude. And then the new ball's pretty hard. And everyone just has a lot of power these days. I'm kind of a dinosaur.
I feel like that ball just got a little high, and a little high in this league is trouble.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, she just scored it down. Good. Nice. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad she's okay.
Right, it really didn't look great. It kind of clinched a little bit. I sprained my ankle so many times because basketball is my favorite sport.
There you go. Yes, we have I'm sure yours looks like mine. Nice big calcium deposit knots.
It's awful. Yeah, that's one of the differences still keep me like if I would have done that, I would have been down for like 2 weeks, not 10 seconds.
Really good move that she was able to keep going. Dig.
What a dig.
Great lob. That was a good defensive lob. Pulled Jen off the net.
Oh, that point had everything.
Yeah, great hustle by Jen to come back and get that. And still be able to hit a winner drive from the baseline.
We were staring at Toki when she went down, but Beth did such a good job of covering her and hitting unattackable shots 2 or 3 times to get her a chance to get back up.
It's a great roll there. Just completely diving. Two, 3, 1. This is gonna be a long one. He's playing a lot of great defense.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
That's, we'll see. I mean, I don't know Toki that well. She's so many skills, but she's made 3 or 4 errors in a row here. And we'll see if that affects the match.
I think she's feeling the ankle a little bit too. But the spot seems to be her backhand. So I'd like to see Jen go back to that a few more times.
When you're relying on athleticism, athleticism so much, and even if you lose 20% of the ankle, it's a big difference.
Such a good job of being that patient. Like, if I was Beth out there right now, I would be so antsy, like not knowing what to do. They're not hitting her any balls. She got 1 ball out of that, series of like 10, but she's ready. As soon as she does get one, she just put it away.
It can be difficult sometimes because the players are so good at shaping the ball and they have such good control with the power that they can really isolate someone. I love watching Beth play on the court because off the court, she just is the nicest, sweetest, calmest person ever.
Yeah.
Even if you're doing some business negotiations with her, against her, like she is just so calm and sweet. But then on the court, she is such a fierce competitor.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely one of her superpowers. She is very strong mentally.
Yeah, maybe the best.
Always focused, never gets down, never gets too high or too low. That's a good shot right there. Go to her back.
Yeah, I try to take aspects of everyone's game, especially the players that have been around a while. I talked about Scott Moore that I played yesterday with the lobs and drop shot combinations. When he comes to South Bend, and you play, like I just try to learn so much from him. And the mental approach, Beth is one of my favorite players to draw from with the mental approach. I also believe in that not getting too high and too low. Because like we talked about earlier, with momentum swings, you're going to be down, you're going to be up.
Yes.
And everyone's personality is different. Some people are very emotional on the court, but I tend to think, my personality fits just being calm, cool, collected, don't get too high, don't celebrate too much, but then also if everyone's going to hit bad shots, whether myself or my partner, and just live with it.
That's a good partner to play with, right? If you've got somebody who's just even killed, it makes it easy for anybody to play with.
I think so. I mean, especially coming up. I mean, there's so many good players now, but when I first started the NPL, being one of the newbies, just trying to be the best partner you can be. And everyone wants a consistent partner. No one wants someone who misses a lot. No one wants someone who's going to fly off the handle negatively.
It's a great drop shot by Yogi there to win that point. Jen was back, and she was able to soften it and drop it in the kitchen. We're 3-2 when we hit the score. We hate those missed serves, but you want to go big on your serve. Try to create a short return. It's definitely valuable.
Yeah, no, I agree. When I miss a serve, that's the disaster. When Tommy Ho or Jen Dawson misses a serve, you can live with that because they're getting so many free points and just short returns that it's worth it to miss a few.
A great setup though by Beth. Really nice.
Just inside out, work the point so well.
She holds her paddle really well a long time. We were commenting about a men's match too. You guys all hold your paddles so long that it's hard to tell where the ball's going, and that's what makes the attack so much more difficult.
It's really hard to read. It's like almost like a little pump fake or something in basketball. You don't really know what's going to happen, and so much of being able to play good defense is to anticipate where it's going.
It happens to all of us, Kelly. We feel your pain, sister.
And sometimes they can be contagious, right? So miss a few, then Kelly misses a few. Got a little frustrated as well because she read Jen's shot so well. Obviously they played against each other forever, but she's so good at anticipating. Jen hit such a clean ball that Beth was right there waiting for it.
watch her and Natalie play a little bit of their finals match in Newport against Jen and Lee, and that was, I mean, just, they played so smart. You know, they're both able to come up with the best plan against those opponents and execute it perfectly, and that makes a huge difference. You can't just be a one-sided player where you have to do this, because it depends on who you're playing. Great.
Nice. So this is going to test one of Beth's other secret talents, right? Her ability to be a partner and take a relatively new player and have all the advantages that she brings athletically with hands, and to be able to coach might be the wrong word, but you know, bring the best out of her, but also eliminate the error.
Another good reset. She's doing a great job.
Yeah, that's an incredible shot, and that right before the point, if you saw it, that's saying calm down. It's not quite a shake and bake. It's like, I don't even know what you would call it when someone hits a good drop, but Beth is still crashing.
Well, Jen was definitely pushing middle, but she was able to just go behind it on the line. Really smart.
Right. See, that's what you get. That's an unbelievable get. Wrong-footed, falling backwards, reversed grip. I think she had a forehand grip but hit a backhand.
8-4. City needs to get this one and push to 3. There's the tax spot. She's sitting back here and she hit it right shoulder. Yeah, that's definitely my glasses and Texas. They come in here and they always wiped off. Great ball. I love how she took pace off of that ball and just rolled it and got it down with her feet.
And the players are so good, their hands are so good. Her hands in particular are so good that you can't just hit it hard. You have to hit it hard, soft, medium, high, low, everywhere.
Good drive. Great ball. Great patience by Tokyo there.
Yeah, just tremendous athleticism to get that ball back, go up a nice defensive lob, reset the next one.
I don't know, was that out? I think it might have been wide.
I think if I had to guess, I would have guessed wide. The problem is if you let that go, the point's over either way.
It's tough. It's a great shot.
And then the call, right as Jen goes to hit it, she hears the out call. And so then that affects her shot.
I was a little frustrated with herself, but she is a phenomenal athlete. She's been here, lots of experience. So if anybody can get it together, that helps, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Little net cord ball, that always makes you feel better.
always frustrated, and obviously I see that, but from our perspective, they're not really unforced errors, they're forced errors. Right? Like, she's so athletic that Kelly goes for a little bit too much on the overhead and hits it a few inches wide. And it's like, man, I'm so bad. Well, you know, normally if you didn't have such a good athlete over there that was going to dig out your overheads, you would just hit it a nice safe one in the corner.
They get the ball back. That's a good hold. 5-9. Ooh, we got a freebie.
Very nice. Well, the good serve though too. Kind of curve into best body.
6-9-1. Good drop.
That's a,
Just gonna take back the ball.
yeah, that's not a very good miss.
It's a good spot. Kelly's serve is just a little high.
It was.
That's gonna do something with that.
Yeah, that's
She hit it right down the middle, which is tough. All right, let's see if they can get off the line. Wow, great drop.
again a good attack, but just a decent reset. You know, play out the point. Kelly goes for a little bit too much. Flips the net cord.
This is a great example too of Beth being such a good partner. She's not getting very many balls at all, but she's still letting her partner play the left, choose the side that she wants.
You know, that's another one of Beth's mini superpowers. Well, it's been a pleasure, Amy. I'm on next.
Okay.
I appreciate it as always. It's I love talking pickleball with you. You have such a great analytical mind. I try to learn a lot from you. So,
Come on back anytime. Good luck in your match.
all right, thanks, Amy.
Thank you. Okay, everybody, welcome back to Austin, Texas, MPL, and we just saw another outstanding women's match on center court between OKC and Kansas City. Congratulations, Beth. Great win for you guys. There's your partners. There she is. Popping in here. Yes. Congratulations, Toki. Great match for you guys. So when you guys went out in that match, did you come in with a game plan, and did you have to adjust to it? By the way, how's your aim? It's a nice solid roll. Yeah. Stand if you need to, run if you need to. Okay. Yeah, you rolled it. It rolled over a little bit. Okay. You're in good shape. Yeah. So Beth, I want to talk to you a little bit about just the intelligence of coming out, like a couple of games. You give a lob serve to Ken Dawson, which is so smart. But can you tell people why that's so smart and why you choose to do that?
I just like to mix up the serve and the spin, right? And then also I get it all deep. And then if it's effective, I just try and use it. She had missed a couple, and I mean, sometimes, it's only been 11 minutes, and it's so short. So why are you changing anything? She made it a difference, but she has a great return. So if you put her on the card, it's usually coming back out on deep. So it kind of, I think the returns are a little shorter, to be honest. Like the training, yeah, just a little different training. I mean, Jen's such a great player. It's not like she can't figure it out. So it's just nice to not let people know what's coming up. So,
Yeah. Well, I felt like, you're playing alongside a superstar here. So, of course, you're going to get a lot of balls. And so, with that, I thought you did a great job of keeping her play, great resets. And you know that she does a good job of keeping her partners calm, too. And then, from your perspective, you can but you still want to get in there. Talk to us a little bit about how you can, really even when you're playing with play. And so, can you talk a little bit about how that makes you feel?
well, again, it's such a short match, so you're assimilating a lot of information all at once. So, Toki's such a good mover. And so, even though, like, if they return to her, sometimes they can have her back, but if they had her on the left, she can kind of come in and take that other to her forehand too. So, we're just always looking at what position works best for us. So.
Very smart. Very smart. I know you need to go play, right? Okay, so I need to get you out there. Okay? Yes, great team. Way to go, ladies. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
We'll be back for the start of our first mixed match live NPL from Austin, Texas. Okay, guys, welcome back to Austin, Texas, NPL. We're about to get our mix going on here. This just started with Kansas City and OKC, and we have 4 outstanding players on the court in Laurent and Toki for OKC, taking on Kelly Ojeda and David George from Kansas City. And the best thing is I have my friend Kim Kessner here beside me, who is going to help me on the commentary on this match. How are you, girl? So good to see you. Thanks for joining me. Unfortunately, I don't have a bleep button, Kim, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just giving you that heads up.
So many more viewers.
She'll definitely make it fun. Absolutely. Okay, so obviously OKC, you're going to be a little biased because that's your team. Tell me what they're going to have to do here to pull out the victory. The curse, yeah, we do that often. We definitely don't mean to, but it definitely is a thing. David definitely likes to play with the lefty partners, doesn't he? Always with the lefty. Nice. What do you like about playing with him as a partner? What do you think are his strengths? Okay. Yeah. I feel like another one of his superpowers is he's pretty consistent, like not real high, not real low. And we were just talking, and that makes for a partner that anybody can play with, right? Because if you're one of those that needs a lot of energy from your partner, sometimes you're going to get somebody that just doesn't do that, right? So it just doesn't fit. But yeah, he's really good partner to play with if you match. Nice, yes. And then we're going to talk about, you might not know, do you know the players very well that are playing for OKC? We've got Laurent and Toki. And who was playing in that match? Athletic, good footwork. So I did get to watch Laurent play in the men's match today. That's the first time I've seen him. Really likes that left side. Did a very good job with backhand dinking cross court. But again, in a mixed match, you really don't see very much dinking with the men going on in a mixed match, do you? Yeah. So there's going to be more of the women going back and forth in the mixed. We need the guys to kind of get in there and be a little more aggressive. But we'll see how that plays out here. Toki is very athletic and does a great job of controlling the ball. Rolled her ankle a little bit, so I was a little worried about her, but I think she's doing okay. Pretty much got to hit him on that shot to be successful. Great shot right there. Toki had a lot of Ernies in her mixed match yesterday, so I wouldn't be surprised if we would see a few of those here. She did a very good job of going down the line against her lefty opponent, so we got the same scenario here. That's one of the favorite shots. I feel like he likes his forehand drive. 5-1-1 is what I just heard. And we have Becky Jilcock as our referee for this match. So we're so appreciative to all of our referees. 6-4. We'll make sure that we're hearing that right. But wow, great jab there. That was a good ball. Oh. Yeah, 6-4-2. Oh, that was open. She was trying to go behind the line. She was definitely pinching the middle there. 4-6. Good return, nice and deep. Great effort. Still athletic, right? I love it. It just is a little more maintenance on the body, right? And you're a chiropractor, correct? And you can speak a little bit to how much, it is different. Trying to take care of your body and to be able to compete at this level when you're 50 plus. Hit 2 of mine. That's why I was out all year last year with a shoulder rotator cuff surgery and a knee replacement. Yeah. I was a basketball player, so that definitely puts a less strain on those knees. Yeah, tell us about that. What caused that all of a sudden to happen? Did you have a fall? Yeah, because then you get a nerve pinch. We're so glad you're back and you're okay and got that taken care of. Okay. Do they think that will come back or no? Good player.
She's such a good player too.
Great drop. Yeah, he's just really gonna have to. There's a lot of shape on those balls coming over. He's got to lift them a little bit more.
Yep.
First shot, lob, and it's perfect.
It's amazing.
Wow. You don't see that a lot, do you? It's a great ball and really smart to go to Kelly's shoulder. That made David go all the way across and get it, and he ran it. Yeah.
God, I gotta get inserted in this game.
I think that needs to happen, don't you? Attackable. If that ball set up off the bounce, he just overcooked it a little bit. I think they're more in the middle-ish, top middle. I don't know if yesterday moved them much or not. We had 3 Dream Breakers over here yesterday morning. Everybody was in. So when we get a little timeout, I'll look that up. Yes. Wow. Pulled it out. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, that win by 1 thing definitely changes them. That's a great comeback. Oh, fun.
He's awesome.
David loves to hit it. And he loves his backhand. He's got one of the best one-hand backhand drives. All right, so we have a little timeout action going on, and I'm going to try to get an update for you of the score, and then we'll check the results too. So 9-8.
I'm watching Beth and Chris, coach the team over here. They're really talking to the man.
Yeah, they're probably telling him he's going to have to get a little more involved. I do feel like Toki's hitting almost every ball.
Well, Toki's helping.
Yeah. Yep, and it's so different to go from doubles to mixed, right? I feel like the strategy is really different for both players. Yes, I am. Finally, it's really good to get back on the court. So yeah, I told yesterday Denver came up to me and they were like, "We're not sure." Gina is kind of managing some health issues. And I was like, "I have my shoes, guys," and they're like, "Great, we'll be ready."
Okay.
That's a good put away. Barry did a good job of coming over and being a little more aggressive. 'Cause she's still giving him a hug, so that's good. Supportive partner. Yeah, he wants that one back for sure.
He's hit a couple of the net there.
Yeah. And I bet it's a little, I mean, David is the reset guy in the doubles game, right? And so for him to have to switch gears and come out and not be the reset guy, but be the attack guy. He's hobbling a little bit. I think you need Josh. You heard him a little bit. Wow. it doesn't take much to get out of alignment when you play pickleball. I don't think people realize how it really is pretty taxing on the body. 10-9. All right, let's see if they can pull this out. Oh, great block. Yeah, but that was really good reset there by Brown. Gave David no room to work with. Okay, they get second chance here. 10-9-2. Pretty low to try to attack that one. Really gonna have to get down and lift it. All right. So they have 9, 10. OKC can take the lead. Good defense by Kevin. Good ups. He did a great job of getting to that ball, but yeah, a backhand, having to hit a backhand flick is not an easy overhead. 9-10-2. All right, they're going to get it back. Get another chance. They've got it on their paddle here to take game 1. It's definitely they fog up all the time. But we should all be wearing glasses. The ball and the paddles, it's too hot. Yeah. Coach is doing a really good job of getting to her backhand, making a bounce. Good serve. There it is. Resets. Now they're back up. Forehand. Wow. Great job. What a clinch one. Take that away. Game 1. You got to go? You got it. Okay. Thanks, girl. All right, we'll be back for game 2. Okay, guys, welcome back to Austin, Texas, NPL. We are in our first mixed match between Oklahoma and Kansas City, and Kim had to go and get ready to play her own match. So welcome in my friend Mark Milner.
Hey, hey, hey.
Good to see you, buddy.
Likewise.
Catch me up on what else going on with OKC. It looks like you guys are kind of playing with your lineups a little bit today, mixing some stuff up.
Definitely. We're kind of just halfway through the season, and with the whole rotation of getting players in, you have to rotate anyway. So it's a good time to really try some different combinations, and then hopefully weekend 5, we really know what those are, and then we're ready to go into Seattle.
Yeah. That's the one that really counts, right? Tell me about Laurent. He's new for me to see. I got to see him play his men's game with John and played a great match.
Yeah, he's so fast. Such good back in attack. And, what's impressive is when he initiates the attack, he's just ready for the counter. So, a lot of times we know the attack's coming, but that's all right with him. He's just ready for that counter.
Okay. He did an outstanding job in the men's match of backhand dinking from the left.
Right.
And I think David George is one of the best of those too, but I do feel like that when they got in that pattern, that was a good pattern for Oklahoma. Great hustle, David. Good pressure by OKC to just keep it up, and really they had them scrambling that whole point.
All started with that lob from Choki. Choki is another one of our hidden gems.
Yeah.
We found.
And how did you guys find her? Beth knew about her, or? Okay.
And that was the great thing about it. It's really a team effort building this team.
Okay.
We have the Southern Cal contingencies, and we got some Florida, and a couple in between.
Okay. She's a Florida girl, or California lady, right?
She's Michigan.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Midwest. Great shot there. Overcooked it a little. See if they can build on that lead.
Maybe skittered off the line or something.
Yeah, it happens
Oh, yeah.
to all of us. True. We had a little foot fault there. I think Laurent's right foot touched the line and he was trying to slide over. It's making her really get low and lift it. She's had 2 in the net, so. Sometimes when you find something that's working, you just stick with it until they figure it out. Like throwing up a lobster sometimes can create winners. Good switch, good hustle, good Koki there. Good job by Kelly to move that ball around and keep pressure on it. 1-3-1. Wide or long? Just wide. Okay. closeout player, and then you've got to come in and play mixed. You've got to be able to switch to the attacking mode.
And also, position differences too.
Set up.
Oh, he's fast.
Yeah, that's a really good shot to go back to her backhand and keep it that low.
Probably had a good shot behind him.
Yeah. Great job by Toki to set that up. All right, we need David to get a little more active in there. He might not be able to with his. It's a really good shot. I think in mixed you have to go behind the guy and keep him honest, or they're just going to take over in the middle. And it makes your target so much smaller, but the spot you've got to hit. If you're just trying to stay between you and the other female, it's a very small target. Nice lob. Good get though. Could have gone around on that one. Yeah, he's got some pretty good ups too, I think, and good footwork. All right, we got a timeout by Kansas City, and we're coming back at 7-1 with OKC's got a nice lead going. What do you think they need to do to keep that lead?
Yeah, it's moving the ball around. It looks like David is not 100%. And they're isolating Kelly, but Kelly's just holding her own. I like how Toki goes behind it. He doesn't have to be hard. He's got all the bounce.
Tell us a little bit while we have a second of what's going on in your world. Are you still kind of GM for OKC? And then I know you're at a new club in Florida, and that's a big switch from the Northwest. So how's your family doing, and what's going on that front?
Oh, it's been what a journey, for sure. I've been super blessed with some amazing opportunities and people. And yes, God just works in mysterious ways. I moved the whole family to Florida, and I thought I had this avenue of the club, and that door was closed, and another door was open, and Pickleball coordinator at the Woodford District really nice facility. Very supportive of Pickleball. Dropping in once in a while, and just the level there is amazing. Consumer pros as well.
That is outstanding. And how have your daughters adjusted to life in Florida?
They're coming around. There's a little bit of at the beginning, but they're making friends, and that's huge. And we have some good outlets for the girls, and you know what? This is the first time I've been in employee for like 30 years. I've always been an employer.
Yeah.
So now I can go home and be present, take girls to their activities, and
Great.
start really enjoying that.
Okay. Well, it is always amazing to see how God can just work things out. Yeah. That was a really good opportunity there. Great. Okay. Update here. 292. Good ball. Lawrence saying he's sorry, but you know he didn't hit him in the face. He hit right in his paddle. That's a good ball.
I think it was beginning of the season.
Always. Actually, not always. I do know that sometimes that high ball is harder to get back, and so that's become kind of a target. You see that happening all over the place.
Sure. So you're coaching outdoors a little bit, aren't you?
I am outdoors, yes. I have a court at my house, and so if I'm going to do any small group or partner lessons, they come to me, and it's an outdoor court. But then I'm still doing camps and clinics and stuff, and there's a couple places in the Austin area where I can get indoors. But then camps, and yeah, I don't work for a club. It's my own business, so it's, there are pluses and minuses, like you said.
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Okay. Yep, you got to be off the court basically by 10, maybe 11. And in Texas, that's pretty much through September. We can still get into the hundreds in September. Post, but they defended it. Point still going. Good ball. Oh, great block by Toki. Oh, yesterday, every one of them. That's why we got out of here at 5. Every match went through. And then there was a dream breaker in the morning session. 9-2. Let's see if we can get these last 2 points. That's a great ball. That's a great ball. Yeah. Wow. There we go. Pod 3 to pod 1. That's a big change. But I love that you guys are doing that and giving, because there's so much talent in the room. It's wise to try everybody and mix it up a little bit. So.
First day, meeting with the team said, be prepared to play any pod.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of the toughest things is when people associate about too much value in a particular pod.
Yeah.
A win's a win and a loss is a loss.
So true. In a team format, your pod 3 winners count just as much as your pod 1 win. So, like every pod matters. I think David's putting on a little sleeve over there to kind of help with his calf. We'll see if they can kind of regroup. OKC definitely came out putting more pressure in that last match. We'll be back for game 3. Okay, guys, welcome back. Just was able to get a quick rundown. It looks like you guys are leading this match 5-3. You guys are sitting at 5-3, and it looks like overall you're kind of in the upper middle of the team standings. So that's a pretty good spot to be.
It's, you know, you get to Seattle, and it would be nice to have one of the top 4 or 5.
Good, very smart. Yeah, David's got to get in there more and hit more balls. Yeah, good job. I hope he'll keep that up. That's going to be a game changer. Kelly hit way too many balls in that last game. And, you know, a lot of that goes to OKC for keeping the ball on target. It's a great backhand put away there.
Lefty staying away into the backhand.
Yeah, they have like different angles than we do, right? I had to be a lefty for about 6 months.
That's right.
My shoulder surgery, so it's kind of fun. I mean, it's so different. Oh, good cover. Kelly did a good job of keeping it just out of her reach.
It's interesting to see if Cookie went for the earning. She can't go past that hole if she doesn't hit it.
Right.
A lot of refs don't look at that.
You're exactly right. You can't go past that. But you know, one thing I learned that I didn't realize until I did it, and then I thought I committed a fault, is I hit the net after completing an earning. And that's actually not a fault if the ball is dead. But you're right. You cannot go over, you cannot pass the net on the center if you don't connect with the ball. We lost the ball, so I lost Mark. He had to go get it. And welcome back.
Thank you. I tried
You
taking
became
my time there, so a little miniature time out for us.
Helping your team out, are you?
Right? Oh, that didn't help.
Oh, just missed that return wide. Yeah, see, that's a really important aspect of mixed, is that if now that David is being more aggressive in the middle and taking more balls, it makes OKC's target much smaller. And so then you can create some errors because they're trying to get it back to Kelly, but that target is a lot smaller. And then, you know, it's just so helpful if the guy can do that. And
yeah, he doesn't look like he's slowing down at all.
No. I think the little sleeve he put on was a good call. Well, we have a quick break. Let me tell you guys, remind you, QC Kinetics is one of the sponsors for NPL this season. QC Kinetics is teaming up with the National Pickleball League to keep you active and pain-free. Our natural treatments help relieve joint pain, no surgery, no drugs. QC Kinetics, proud to support healthy, pain-free living. Call today for your free consultation. That sounds pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Right?
Anytime you can live pain-free.
Yes. And then big thanks to Selkirk. The National Pickleball League is proud to be partnered with Selkirk Sport, a brand that's been elevating the game for over a decade with a steadfast commitment to quality, innovation, and durability.
Wow, what a catch.
Great play to move that ball.
Well, here we go.
All right, they got to 6 first, so they get to change ends. And a little free time out there on the end change.
Right.
Get an update. All right, we are sitting at 6-1. Kansas City, 6-1. All right, what does your team need to do here to get back in this match?
Well, they had, like, I think Laurent had some putaways there. It's a lot easier looking at it from on the other side of the
Yeah.
fence than being inside. But
Sure.
when you get those, Kelly made a tremendous dig, but yeah, Laurent, you had to maybe put a little bit more risk into trying to put that away.
Okay. Gotcha. That was really close, but they're calling it out. And she said it was too close for her to overrule.
Okay.
Both OKC players thought it was out. So as long as the partners agree, it stands. Oh, and
That
then he
was
gets
out.
a net cord. Yeah. Yep. David is telling us sometimes we do that, right? Like, if there's a argument and then the next ball,
Yes.
if it's in or out, you're like, okay, it must have been out.
Okay.
So interesting that OKC was choosing to stay on their sides there. What do you think that was all about? We had Laurent on the left, or on the right.
Yeah, they seem to get some runs there when they're trying to unstack. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, that's where. A little discrepancy on the score.
Yeah. And I think Toki likes playing on the left because I saw Beth putting her on the left as well. You know, and when you're the person who's getting most of the balls, it's very important that you put that person on their most comfortable side.
Right. Oh my gosh, they're getting.
Ooh, good hustle.
all the
Got
bounces.
another net cord. All right, so they get the ball back here. Seven one. It's a good drive, good low ball. Kansas City's doing a good job of really regrouping after that last game. Oh,
Wow,
that's
that
pretty.
was tough.
Great backhand roll.
Wow.
Lots of dive on that ball.
And you see, that's why it's hard to
Yes.
unstack
Absolutely.
with a shot like that.
Your return has to be perfect in order to unstack. That's really smart. Good drop ball. They were on the run. Yeah, we might see a few more stays here now, huh? Little short return, though. Oh, she wants that one back. Kelly did a really good job of setting that up.
Yeah.
Just overswung a little. Okay, referee's getting them in spot here. Kelly serve. Oh, great ball. That's one of his superpowers. I saw him do that a few times in the men's game, too. He just is able to redirect that drop that's right at his belly button, basically.
Oh. Oh, this is tough.
Yeah.
Game 3, you can't miss serves or returns.
Yeah, there we go. David's got to do that. Good pressure. Wow. They were able to pull that match out with all the pressure they were able to apply there in the last game.
Yeah,
But
they just dictated there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So good win. Sorry, not for your team, for Kansas
Yeah, we'll
City.
keep fighting.
Yeah, but you guys are in the lead as far as the overall. So.
Yeah, we might be dreaming here.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me,
All
Coach
right.
Mark. Good to
Yes,
see
you
you.
too, Amy.
Good luck to everything in Florida.
You as well. Okay.
also credit to Kobe for taking he was so good at not just getting across court with short. And that made a harder roll. The ball wasn't bouncing up that much. It made it a harder backhand roll for Kelly. And we just Kelly just get a little bit better shots. And she started in the group. And she started winning some of those backhand battles. And all of a sudden, I was involved. Right? So they did a good job of taking me out, but Kelly did an excellent job of bringing me back.
It obviously did help because you guys outperformed them famously to go ahead and win that match. So congratulations, City. That was good for you guys because you all were behind 5 Yeah. Well, if you guys don't mind, take a look at this match. About to start. How is your team going to be able to win this match? Against Jeff and John. What do you like and not like? Well, and he just got into that last year, so he's an experienced player. Yeah, this is going to be an outstanding match. Following up on you guys' experience, can go. We're excited to watch you. Thanks for joining you guys. Great guys. Congratulations.
Thanks, Anna.
But I'm going to stay here with you guys and walk you through this one. And okay, David's going to come back and join us and do some more commentary on this as well. 2-2, I think I just heard. Oh, that's a great drop by Jen. Just an unfortunate miss by John. Oh, wow. That was a good shot by Jen. Beth was able to just get enough of that ball to get it over net cord and went her way. And those happen. All right, we've got a little change going on. Beth's gonna go, oh, getting her water. Definitely need your water on your side for sure. Okay, when we come back in, I'm going to give you an update on the score, but I thought I heard 2-2. Two 1-1. It's a good drop. Great slide by Beth to get that first ball, and then she just wasn't quite there for the next ball. This is a good spot that Tommy hit.
I think that's a great example, Amy, which we just talked about, is the little twist here is that because Tommy's left-handed, that the girls are going to be dinking across to each other.
Straight up.
Right.
Yeah.
And so we'll see who can do that the best. And then you notice that Jen Dawson brought John all the way out wide to kind of open that middle up a little bit to keep him honest.
Yeah, that's a really small target to hit when you're trying to keep the ball between you and the other female and they're straight across from you. That's a very tough dink rally to stay in. That's why it doesn't last very long. Typically somebody's going to speed that up pretty quickly. Wow, great serve. I mean, I think he's hitting the fence.
I mean, these are some of the two best servers in the league, and I know I had all sorts of problems with John Hostetler's serve in our men's match, and they had some problems with Tommy Ho's serve as well.
Really good deep serves. It's such a hard. I mean, your only option if you're hitting the fence and you run out of room is you got to short hop it, and that's a tough ball to short hop when it's got that much space on it. Oh.
You see the look on
Yeah.
John's face. My bad. Beth wanted him to take that.
I was gonna say I think Beth does need to let him take that. Ooh, good idea.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Maybe the first time we disagree. I think John's kind of baiting her. I think he wants her to hit it there. And it's such a small window anyway.
Yeah, he moves very well, so that's probably very accurate. Great angle. Really good control of the point by Beth there.
Yeah, both players just making Kansas City move side to side, barely getting it back.
A lot of pickleball intelligence out on this court, a lot of experience.
So much. So much intelligence, so much ball striking ability.
Well, Jen just happens to be a Hall of Famer. And Beth is like #1 senior women's player. I mean, you know.
Yeah, and Beth will be in the Hall of Fame soon.
Yes. 5-2-2. Good ball. Good get by John. Great lob. Great offensive lob off the volley, which, again, you got no time to react. And these are two of the fastest ones out here, and they couldn't even get to it.
If these two can't get it down.
Jen almost got it.
I mean, Beth is just so many different shots, just putting it exactly where she wants it.
Right. She has a very large toolbox in order to work from. That's a great angle by Tommy.
Such a good shot, smart shot.
What a roll. .261, did I just hear?
I think that's what it was.
He's one of our softer voices.
Again, it's a good deep serve that Beth tried to short hop because she had to.
Yeah, 3-6-1 now. And the lefty serve is just different. And there you see an ace.
So Tommy hit an ace against John in our men's match. I don't think I've ever seen that in the NPL, unless it was like some weird short angle or something.
To his forehand.
Right.
I mean, everybody kind of tends to slide to cover their backhand,
kinda.
and Tommy just went right down the middle.
That's unbelievable. He did it twice.
.462. Great return that time.
Yeah, so I think that's going to be, you're talking about the keys. So who can keep it away from the guy in the middle, because they're both so good. And then the depth of the shots, like you talked about, you know, saying you keep the serves and returns deep.
Yeah.
And that just makes it so much tougher.
And honestly, both of these ladies, they're not afraid to play with the man. So that's why you saw Beth go behind Tommy. In mix, you really need to. Otherwise, they're going to be able to pinch the middle too much. And so you've got to give them some balls out wide.
You have to. You know, I don't know like if everyone understands that, but you keep it away from the guy by hitting to the guy. And I like that shot there. Like you hit a wide shot, and then that keeps the guy from getting involved. You know, and then every once in a while, like even on your attacks, you go at the guy.
Yeah, that was impressive. I think that one was out, but he just caught Tommy. Because he had it back-to-back there. Really nice.
John's Hosseller is probably hitting more than anyone else in the league over the years. He's so good at that, it's kind of tough to read, and he moves it around a little bit.
Yes, very tough to read. Okay, Kansas City taking a timeout.
I think this one's more a case of breaking the momentum, as we talked about earlier. Because I wouldn't say Kansas City is necessarily playing bad. It's just OKC is playing so clean and hitting the ball exactly where they want to.
Yes.
And they're just trying to break it up a little bit, maybe talk about it. I don't even know if they're saying much of anything tactically.
Well, I definitely feel like the team that can dictate the pace of play and the style of play that they want typically is going to win. And right now, Oklahoma is dictating.
Particularly Beth. And she's just putting the ball wherever she wants, like a puppet.
Yeah.
Just controlling the point. She's dictating exactly as you mentioned.
But there's definitely enough talent over here on Oklahoma, or on Kansas City side to get that back and start dictating themselves.
And it's also pickleball. We saw it all day just on this court. The difference in game to game or within the same game, someone will get up and the other team will go on a big run.
9-4, I think I just heard. It's not updating me, so we're going to try to keep you updated on the score. 9-4, oh, yep, that's why. See what I mean about the small target? That's a small spot that you have to hit and not pop it up because Jen will crush it if you get it a little high.
That's unbelievable. Shot. I mean, Tommy hit net spinning, slice back and deep. And Hosteller somehow was able to take that spin, double it with the top spin, and just roll it over. That's crazy.
Beautiful drive. That's a great counter by Tom.
You could tell Tommy saw the last one that went at him, and he kind of took the slight step and had the backhand ready.
Interesting choice from me, from John, to go ahead and attack Tommy there, who is standing at the net, rather than to go back at Jen, who's making her way in. What do you think about that?
I totally agree. I think you do it every once in a while. To keep honest, but he had just done it. And now, and like you said, Jen is back out of position. I think you just stay in that point because you're ahead in the point.
Fight out of it.
Yeah, that was Kansas City's chance.
Good eye. Again, small target.
Such a small window to hit it.
Let's see if we can catch the score here. OKC. I feel like that they definitely dictated.
For sure. Beth was hitting every shot at every angle, and John was dictating with his forehand. He hits such a heavy ball with so much spin that it kind of dips down. It's not just hard, it's so low.
So if you could go over and talk to your teammates, what would you tell them to come out and do in game 2?
Number one, I don't think they can return that. I think John's controlling that middle with his forehand drive. I think he can return to John, but he just has to be over a little bit. So either he hits a backhand, which he can also hit very well, or at least he's running around and hitting inside forehand. Those medium returns down the middle that he's stepping into, they're just not going to work.
Tommy's going to have to get in there and take over a little bit more and do some of his lefty trickery.
Yeah, I mean, they've done a really good job of keeping Tommy out. Anything else you've seen, Amy, of what Kansas City needs to adjust?
Okay, so game 2 coming in. Yeah, I just really want Tommy to get in there and try to be a little bit more of a presence where he can do, because he's very capable to do what Beth just did, which is dictate exactly where he wants that ball to go. But Beth's doing a great job of hitting that really small target, which is going right to Jen. And Jen did a fabulous job right there.
And so they both have the small windows, right? Beth has a small window to drop it, and Jen has a small window to keep it away from the hospital.
Yep. which is really difficult to play relaxed when you know you've got to hit that very small area. That's a good ball.
Yep.
That's what I think the guys both have to do is when they can catch the other guy stepping in and that ball's a little high, you got to hit the feet and go right at him.
The answer is to get Tommy more involved. I mean, the hard question is how do we do that?
I think she's going to have to go more middle. Because if she just keeps it down that sideline to Beth, it's going to stay on her. And she's not going to get hurt by going to John's inside toe.
Right.
And that will allow Tommy to step in.
Just a couple times. I like that slice deep out wide. It just doesn't give John anything to do except just jump it out.
Tommy hit a lot more balls right there already.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Yeah, that's not coming back. That's one ball you don't want to get down the hill.
I mean, it's so smooth.
Great
Played
angle.
against him a lot as well, and it almost looks like he's not trying. He hits it so smooth, he hits it in a minute.
Good ball.
Yeah, I wonder if that's the better answer than trying to hit a perfect drop. Just put a nice ball.
She's gotten some success going to John's right toe.
Right. If you hit a good ball, no matter how good whoever is at the net, they can't do much with it.
Enabling Tommy to get one ball.
And so she's driving, and then she knows that John's going to get some of those, but her shot has been so good the last two tries that John hasn't been able to take it.
Great angle by Beth.
Great force to keep Jen deep, and then that's the secret of getting Jen. Now Jen's back, and she can either hit a difficult drop or a difficult drive.
I feel like Beth is deceiving as far as like, she reminds me of that guy that we had when we were kids where you could stretch him, you know? She's got some long arms and she is able to play balls and hit angles with her long reach. Really impressive. 0-2-2. Good eye.
Again, it's early, but it does seem that Kansas City has been able to dictate more of the points than they did the first game.
There we go. Good movement. Good speed up. So she pushed Beth off the line a little bit, and she was still right on the line.
Just beautiful shots. How wide the last that way. Keep that was going so out.
So out. Hit the middle board and landed in. Oh, that looked wide. That was right on the line. Another net cord ball going OKC's way.
Well, these four on the court are just some of the best sports around, and anything that's close, even if maybe it was like a half-inch out or something, they're playing.
Yeah. That helps OKC.
It certainly does.
4-0-2. Another great angle.
Solid drive by Jen. Just really compact, out in front, perfect technique foul.
The second one got away from her a little bit. That will definitely make you pay for that. Wow, great hands. Tommy's got one of the quickest hands.
I thought Beth had caught Tommy off guard a little bit. Maybe she did, but this Tommy is so quick.
0-4-2. Let's see if they can get on the board here. Good pressure from Kansas City to keep them back. They're really struggling to get to the line this time. Even if John's able to come over and take the third, then it goes right back to Beth, who's back. So, it's just tough to get off that line and get up there when you've got all that pressure. I don't think he needs 2 thirds in a row. Yeah.
A little bit off of it to keep it there.
Beth was wanting to slide beforehand. I don't think she slid quite enough. Got pinched. Huh. Just 2 unusual misses for Beth. Great return.
Yes.
Wow. Great return by Beth. Great return.
Like you said, they're 2 good serves, but better returns. Back deep, able to be waiting on the line for the third to come. And it's a good game.
Wow.
It's unbelievable resets off spike. That was just incredible.
Ended up setting Beth up.
Yes.
1-6-1. Get some momentum going here. Great drop.
That is just no space. That is an unbelievable shot.
Great drop.
That is unbelievable.
Great
That is,
by John.
very few people can do that. I'm so jealous.
Painting the lines, isn't he? First wide and then down the middle.
Being able to hit those drops and resets and then be able to put the wrist for the winner. Yes. I love it. Talking about momentum, I think that might have been momentum killer. She was just hitting those beautiful drops to Jen and tried to go across court.
Good drop. Good defense by Jen. Get off that line, you'll be able to cover that middle. Okay, good run for OKC. And now back to Kansas City. 61. Another ball off the net for Landry. Okay, wide, good eye.
Yeah, you might forget John's return, but to be able to take that net forward, deep return, serve and hit it, that's good of a return. And then Beth will roll one within 2 inches of both corners.
6-3-2. Good serve. You don't see that very much.
Yeah, these small little things, these small moments, but these totally unforced errors, and they're also momentum. Kansas City may have been able to close this out.
Good return. Nice. Great angle.
Crazy good shot.
Lefty special.
I don't know if it's such a good lefty special across court, but also keeps John honest because he knows there's a possibility of him hitting this.
They got to go middle here. These two cannot go back into the middle. Every ball's got to go down the middle.
Yeah, Tom and I got in a couple bad rotations. it was really hard to stack because Costello hit such a big serve. But a couple times we just had to force ourselves to, and I would just hit a really lob, slow, anything to get up there because we got on the backside.
That's smart. You need time, and that return gives you time. Great serve.
That's exactly what you said, because if that were just a little bit more left in that situation, he would have totally taken it.
Yeah.
That's his back. So Tommy went to first just a little bit because I thought he should have taken the ball.
He's going to have to take that, even with his backhand.
Right, I know.
That's
That's certainly caught. He's going to take it.
yeah. She's still running up. Wow. Good regrets. Good idea. That's out. This is definitely when you usually see some points can be run off when you get a team on the side they don't want to be on or they want to try to switch. I'm telling you, it's tough to switch in this league.
It's so tough.
Good movement by Tommy.
I mean,
Just created that air.
You know, that's what they tell me to do sometimes. I'm like, I can't get that shot. But they're like, if you take one step over, sometimes it puts pressure on there to
Yep.
hit it wide. He's a little greedy.
The wide serve.
A little greedy. That's the score talking.
They were able to, yeah.
What a
John.
drop by John and what a count.
4-10. Get back in this game.
See that look, really perfect view, where just you can hear it. I was able to generate power and place it.
5-10-1.
Back in. Really good spot to go to her backhand. And so she still tried to run around it, just didn't create any space for herself.
Every point there puts more pressure on Kansas City. Has a big lead and start creeping up there. There's another brilliant pop.
Yeah, they're going to take this.
Very few people can do that. It's almost, it bounces where a drop would be, but it's a drive. It is so low.
Yeah. Good dipping touchdown on the ball. So good timeout by OKC. They need to stop the momentum here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
pulled off, I think, 4 points. Like a minute 4. Yeah. Great run. Sometimes just calling a timeout will be able to shift momentum or create an error on the opposing team. So.
And John Swan is really heating up.
So what would you say they need to do to try to create a stop right here?
Well, we kind of talked about that's what got Kansas City in trouble the first time. They would hit the short returns, and Hostetler's forehand is so good that not everyone can hit a short return and hit like such a forcing shot. So I would try to keep it deep to the back or even hit it on the left side to Hostetler, but as long as he can't step in and hit that. That's exactly what they did. Tommy hit it at Hostetler, but he couldn't step in. He still hit a good drop, but it wasn't a winner like everybody did. John wants that one back. He got what he wanted.
Yes. So we are heading to game 3.
So we'll see what happens. So if Kansas City would have finished that round when they had the 10-3 lead, Tommy went for that big serve or that kind of soft serve but out wide, and I said a little greedy. And then they ran off the 5 straight points. Did OKC figure something out in that second game? Because that's what you didn't want Kansas City. If you're Kansas City, you didn't want OKC to figure something out. And obviously they were able to make some adjustments and figure some things out. So even if you lose that second game, you're able to feel a lot more confident about yourself and your chances.
Right. Yeah, this is going to go back to the chess match, right? Let's see who can come up with the best game plan and then execute it.
Right, I mean, it's even more interesting because you have 4 players who that's definitely one of their strengths.
Yeah. David, let's talk about this DEXA scan. Have you had this before?
I haven't, but it's on my list.
It sounds pretty awesome. As a pickleball player, agility and endurance are key. A DEXA scan offers a cutting-edge way to measure your body's muscle fat and fat composition, helping to stay at your peak performance. Whether you're just learning pickleball or a professional, a DEXA scan can help guide your health and fitness goals with precision insight. Visit DEXAscan.com to find a location near you. Who wouldn't like to have that information, right? That's awesome.
Right, I mean, can we pay the machine $5 to lie about your body fat percentage?
All right, game 3. What's your prediction, buddy?
Predict Kansas City 11-9 and a close one.
Very good guess. They did a great job of keeping her back. I mean, Jen's an awesome driver of the ball, but to have to hit all of those off the baseline is tough.
Depth is so important here in the third game. And if you get a lead, you're a little bit more free to swing.
Jen kept that just low enough that he could not get that.
Yeah, it might have been a difference of 1 inch. 1 more inch and he still makes that shot.
Good serve.
I think who hits the good depth on those serves and times gets that early lead. And in our men's and our mixed match, whoever got that lead in the third, just a little bit freer to take those taking swings.
Good lead. Really smart. Good job by Jen to notice that, recognize it, and leave it. Tough skill.
It's one of those very important skills that you talked about. Qualities that almost all the best players have. They just need to know when the ball's coming out. Great defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, hitting cross court, knowing that if she leaves anything 75% of the court. Great serve, got a little short time. Jen hit almost a perfect shot.
That got very low on that ball, which she had to do to get that where she wanted it, and she executed it perfectly.
That's professional tennis background. That is just they have just great natural hands, but the technique that everyone can learn from, even if you don't have those professional tennis hands.
Absolutely. And just staying low. I mean, we're all over 50, right? Or at least close to 50, and so it's a little bit more taxing, but it's so important. Great ball.
That's a really tough shot to try in the right circumstances. I've seen Hassel hit it before.
3-1-1. Don't see that very often, just missing a little wide.
Just a little bit slow to racket speed.
3-1-2. Very patient, just waited for the right ball. And
OKC was just one of that point. Hassel was going to do enough with that. Then came defense to offense.
a little deep. It's a tough ball to lob. Just step back, take it off the bounce, off the backhand, and lob down the line. That's a pretty high level skill.
It's it's a very difficult shot. And again, we're having a little bit of a run with OKC, not where they want. Now they're stacked. Probably what they said in that little water timeout.
Really good momentum going over Kansas City. They're going to the switch at 6-1.
Here is an interesting thing.
Yeah.
You have Steve Dawson coming out to talk to his OKC teammates on how to beat his wife, Jen.
That's got to be a little sticky. But I think they handle it really well. Steve was on my team the first year, and he does a great job. He's a great coaching mind. Really nice to have in your corner.
Last year I was commentating a match against Austin and my mixed partner and clinic partner, Jen Wallace. And I actually took the headset off, walked over and told my team in the city, do this, not this. She was extremely upset with me.
Oh, no.
Team first.
Stop. All right, OKC needs to reset. Get back in this match. Isn't it funny how now we always talk about the team that can dictate is going to pull it out, and OKC is definitely not dictating this match, even though they did the previous one. 6-1-2. Oh, big well, it caught the net too, so that definitely changes things up.
It's a big point. It's a switch.
Yes. Wow, great point. Great point.
Kansas City had him. Was ahead, at least ahead in the point of the things, but they're not wide for the impact. Others could have been a little bit more patient.
This net court doesn't go in. 6-2. Serve. Yeah, good serve right in the middle of the line. I think back on that previous point, just actually did a better job of sliding to create the shot that you wanted.
Again, you talk about all the superpower shooters. They're really good at it.
That's pretty. back in it. Jen did a good job of running around that one. Yeah, not a common thing to see Beth miss those. But they got a good run. Let's see if Kansas City can now get a few points going here. Yeah, that's really good move by Tommy. Way to chase that ball. He knew where it was going.
Yeah, I mean, that's the key. So Beth brought Tommy into the play because she thought she could attack. But then once Tommy kind of hit that defensive shot, then Tommy knew where the next one's going. That's it.
Stomach spin on the ball. Yeah, really good.
I just don't see that. The ball like 6 inches from the net.
Great drive. Yeah, he's got to go get that, I think.
I think that's just a little bit late in the deciding.
I mean, that happens to me a lot, and it's so irritating. You make one error, and then you're still thinking about it, right? This game goes fast, and then it tends to lead to a second error.
And it's a decent serve, and it's just a little bit, he didn't quite slide enough.
Yep. So you really have to focus mentally on just letting the last point go and focusing on the next ball so that you don't create 2 back-to-back errors. It's very common.
Are you a body language reader?
I think that if you've got a partner who has poor body language, we're all good body language readers because that's easy to pick up on. If somebody, no, you don't even notice it though if they don't. So yeah, I think that's, all of us are sensitive to that. And this group out here, all very professional, very classy. They don't have the eye rolls going on and the shrugs and.
No, yeah, it's not negative energy. It's just, you're not someone not mad at your partner, you're kind of mad at yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, OKC's had 3 errors back to back. Gonna start cleaning it up.
That's like 10-4.
Yeah. Oh.
Keep the team.
We're on 10 again. Okay, we were in this exact scenario, weren't we?
Yeah.
Just in the last game. 4-10. Let's see if they can get a run going again. He's frustrated with himself. Let's see if he can pull out one of his amazing serves here. 4-10. Just a little high. And you can do too much of that ball.
We talked about the small window. He just sees the window and it's just almost not enough time.
Nice job of Tommy running on that one and feel pressure.
Yeah, just a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, that's a great match. 4 exceptional players. Kansas City comes away with the win. Congratulations to your team.
All right, well, Amy, it's been an honor and a privilege.
Great to have you. Thanks for joining me.
We're heading to the other facility.
Are you? Okay. Where does our team match stand?
Um,
Do you know?
I don't know for sure, but I thought we were playing a lot.
Let me see if I can pull that up. 6-5. So that might have just gone to 6-6. You might be going dreaming, buddy, with the team breaker.
I didn't know. We must have had.
It looks like you are.
Oh,
Wow. You got to go play, my friend.
all right.
Make sure they send over their lineup.
All right.
All right. Good luck. We'll be back with the team breaker. Okay, guys, welcome back for our first team breaker of the day today on Sunday. Although we had 3 yesterday, and you guys welcome in my friend Chris to help me talk through this team breaker right now. Hi, girl. How are you? I'm so glad you're joining me. But we've got an interesting lineup here to start out with because we have a mixed team on Kansas City with Amy and Phillip versus an OKC all-women of Anna and Mary Kelly. Typically, you see two women matches coming out, so this is a different kind of a lineup for Kansas City. So let's see how this pulls out. Yes, for sure, and that was a great shot by Anna right there to pull off the first point for her team.
Yeah, she found the middle and a little confusion there.
They're going to play Amy. Ooh, she fell, but she's okay. Let's see if she can. So smart to lob that ball. Oh my gosh. She's down on the ground.
And there's Kelly holding down the
Yes.
floor.
And the Kansas City kept hitting to Kelly, even though Anna's down on the ground. And she's able to get back up. So OKC comes off with the first lead of 2-0.
Yeah, I think they had a little more confidence going into that, and it looked like they had some tightness on the other side.
Wow. All right, so the next group coming out is going to be for Kansas City. We've got Kim Kessner and Leslie Bernard, who are actually partnering together.
Solid team,
Yep.
veterans.
And they are standing Candace Nelms and Amy Taylor.
And they also played each other today in the regular play.
That was actually a really nice setup. Candace just missed it.
She got a real solid.
A little off balance. She's on one leg there. Got to stay balanced. That's so important. But they get a second turn, so let's see if they can get one here. Keep the momentum going. It's great ball movement by Kim. Really good. And so OKC gets a side out. 1-2-1. Great return. Nice. She didn't miss that one.
Every time earned her a nice setup.
Yeah, she was on balance for that one. Put it away, cross court. Great shot by Candace. Good serve from Leslie. Good drive. Way to stay with that.
Absolutely.
These net cords are tough. Wow, 2 net cords in that one play right there.
This is what we saw a lot of in our main match too. A lot of long points, good fight.
We were talking a little bit earlier about how did we even get here, because I felt like OKC had a nice lead, but Chris was reminding me that they did well in the doubles, and then in mixed, it's Kansas City ran away with more of the mixed matches to be able to tie this up.
That's it. And Rory was trying mixed today.
Like we said, Candace, good ball from Kim. Keep that low. And 1-2-1 back to Kansas City. Great hold. So they're going to stay out here until one of the teams earns 2 points. Candace not to foot fault on that one.
The same thing.
She had when she
Just did a
crossed
little
over.
dance move over there. What a great ball.
Yep. Oh, overswung a little bit.
Doesn't have to be that good. But that's what a good defensive team will do. You know, sometimes just get you where you're going for a little too much.
Another good ball.
Good ball. And a great hit.
Yep, good run down from Leslie. And that was wide. Yeah.
You know, the defensive teams are just hard to stay with that point.
That's a tough ball. I really think Amy needs to leave that for Candace because it was coming cross court. Candace is right there with her forehand to cover the cross court angle. That's kind of a hard ball to step in and go behind. Right, so we're getting everybody situated here. I think it should be 2-2. to. Okay, so Kansas City gets one more than she did. Great ball there. So I think Kansas really likes to hit that forehand. Put away. That's a great angle. She's 2 for 2. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2 for 2. Just a little high off the third. 3-2-2.
Nice drop. Really good palm drop back.
Really good to just soften that ball and get it down to her feet.
Yeah.
Just to run that.
It's often hard to make that ball bounce like she did. You use it, hit a little bit too hard and try to keep it back, and then they take it out of the air and attack.
She wanted to slice that ball, but just didn't quite get under it enough. Caught the net. 2-2. That's a good setup for her partner. She pulled that trigger across court and pinched Kim and gave Candace a nice high ball to put away.
Yeah, she made it look easy. That's not an easy shot. She held her paddle, didn't know she was going to speed it up to the last second, and then found a great spot straight at Kim's body.
Yeah. Another good setup.
Good defense there.
Really good defense.
Ashley Bernard.
Yeah, Candace had some great balls there.
And it looked for a second like Candace let down, like she thought she had it, and then Ashley brought it back.
Great defense. Do you know where your OKC players are from?
So Amy lives in Las Vegas,
Okay.
and Candace lives in Savannah, Georgia.
That's right. Oh, great dance.
Beautiful ball movement there. It's a shot that Amy has, an inside out forehand dink cross court. It's really beautiful and solid.
Serve, Leslie. Good drop.
Just a good solid drop, right?
Okay, so Kansas City got 2 there.
Kansas City got that one.
We're gonna have a change and a new group coming out, and now it looks like we're gonna have a mixed match for OKC of Toki and Mark Noner, and they are gonna be going against Jennifer Dawson and Kelly Ojeda. So again, you just, you know, the teams don't know the other team's lineup.
That's right.
So you just have to put your lineup together and put it out, and then, you know, you get what you get.
Yeah.
Good ball. That looked like it was going wide. Oh. Good shot by Kelly. It just came back faster than she expected from Mark.
It was a good shot, and Mark really read that right. He had his paddle there just in time and had a good block.
Okay, so side out, and unfortunately for Kansas City, they are on their backhands. We've got a lefty over there, so we've got 2 backhands in the middle. Let's see if OKC can take advantage of that. I don't think they realize it because they keep feeding the forehands. Yeah. We've got 2 backhands in the middle there, and they gave every ball to Jen's forehand.
You know, you don't see Jen dink a whole lot like that, but when she does, she sure is good.
I don't think there's anything she's not good at.
I agree.
Hall of Fame, right
I
there.
agree.
Oh, that was weird. Did that clip the net?
That was weird. I'm not sure.
The net, because he totally changed what shot he was going to
I think it was a save and a half from Mark Noner.
One of those that you kind of pull out of you know where?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, just missed it.
And again, he read it right though. He was right there with the forehand.
Yeah.
He was down low.
Got to play big here. I mean, he is big. Like, way bigger than anybody else on the court.
6'2", kind of big.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big miss. Great roll. Oh, that's a good lead.
That was a really good matrix move.
Yep. Tough to do, too, isn't it?
It's so hard, especially when it's coming right in your face. You kind of want to save face, and you think, oh, I can get my paddle there. But she made the right choice.
Yeah, really good. And she came with her paddle down. I'll tell you, sometimes I've gotten out of the way, and my paddle is still too high, and it clips the tip of my paddle.
Same. So funny.
Jeez. good lob.
It was a good choice. The last time they had that forehand game rally, Jen came out ahead. This time, Toki decided to go for the lob and it paid off.
Good serve. Now they're switching, and they made a good switch. It's so hard, we talked about earlier, it's so hard to switch out here with everybody's awesome drives and huge forehand. I mean, if your return's not perfect, you are in trouble.
So true.
It's a great roll. I thought Mark thought it was out. That's why he didn't hit it.
Yes.
Possibly.
So
What do you think?
I do. I think that they both thought it was going to go. And Mark would have been there to hit it with a forehand, of course, but too much spin.
That's a great ball by Kelly. She's right behind him. Yep. At this point, you got to just, I would trust Jen's drive and just release.
Right?
Did she get him?
She did not, but that's another one.
Hello.
Get out of the way of.
Yes, he did a good job keeping his paddle down.
He is a big target.
5-5-2.
Couldn't get any closer.
These are so fun. I don't know how many team breakers you've gotten to play in, but they're so nerve-wracking, right? Everybody's watching you.
They are nerve-wracking. All of these players, I watched them all in the regular play. They were all playing looser. There's definitely some nerves going on here.
Okay, we got another switch.
The switch, OKC comes out 1 point ahead on the
So
switch.
they must be at 6-5-1, which is a nice place to inherit. If you're the next team walking in, inherit a lead and a serve on one.
Yes.
Oh, and you've got like your top mixed team coming in here
It's fantastic.
against two men. This is going to be really fun to watch. We've got Beth Bellamy and Blake Arendt going against David Comey and Hugh. I'm not going to say his last name.
The Rope.
The Rope. Thank you very much.
And it's Blake the Rant.
Rant.
That's how he likes to pronounce it.
Thank you. I got to watch him play for the first time yesterday. Very impressive.
He's a Rocket Man is our nickname for him.
What is it?
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. I love
He
it.
shoots off some rockets.
And then we have David Comey right here in front of me.
He's kind of a rocket
Also,
man himself,
he's a
right?
rocker. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The attorney that rocks is his nickname.
That's it.
And David has got one of the best one-hand backhand attack shots that you're going to see. And
Let's see if we see that.
can hit it from the baseline or from the kitchen.
What a gift.
Wow, great hustle.
That's the kind of hustle you love to see in a dream breaker.
I don't think David even thought it was going to get over. So he wasn't ready, and then Blake gets it.
I agree.
Great hustle.
I'm pretty sure I did.
5-2. Got some wheels. Good shot. He looks a little unsteady there. Those first two balls, but that last counter was awesome. Okay, Kansas City gets the ball back.
Yeah, I think they almost handcuffed him on the first two. And then the third one, he was like, okay, I'm ready for this one now.
5-7-1.
He's really holding the line well there. Here, the rope have any room to hit that high of a ball.
It's a great low ball, too. Okay, we're going to switch here. He wants to be on the left. Just long, wasn't it?
That was a top-level lead right there. It's hard to lay off that ball. Right at her hips. A lot of those shots land in. And Beth is really good at letting balls go. And then when it comes.
Let's see if David can get a little more involved. They're really isolating Hugh. Tough spot for both of them. Good leave. Another good leave.
They did get on that serve. It was a deep serve. Came up a little short on the return, but That's a tough serve to even make.
7-5-2.
There's that backhand volley you were talking about.
Yeah, that caught.
I think so.
Great ball. Way to keep that mid point. There they go.
That's the backhand volley from the back of the court we talked about.
That's a great setup by Hugh. And a perfect spot for Coney to put that ball away.
Perfect. It was like an inside out on it.
Second serve, 6-7-2, I believe. Yeah.
Really pretty good contest for you.
Oh, wow. That's a great hold right there. That was a really good point. Beth was doing what she could do there is just go outside and play that off her forehand because she knows Blake's going to cover the entire rest of the court.
That's it. And Blake could have attacked that ball, but he just kind of held it steady and put it down on you. Very smart.
Very smart. Nice, good job.
There's a gorgeous setup from Beth Bellamy. Seeing that little bit of an opening straight ahead of her down the line. Got you off balance and got Blake a setup.
Right, really good ball. Okay, we are back with another switch. Their fifth group, and we have Patrick Cote and Steve Dawson for OKC taking on Tommy Ho and David George. This is going to be fun.
This is going to be fun. You have three guys on the court who are really just all about playing chess and being steady, and then you've got Tommy Ho, who is just bringing a blitz whenever he can.
We have some amazing talent out here right now.
Absolutely.
Just missed an unfortunate drop. Again, nerves matter. And yeah, it looks like he was reading the court and just didn't quite keep his head on the ball.
One second.
And so does he.
Same thing there, right? It's just a different game when it's a dream breaker.
Yes. 9-6-2. See if OKC can get a stop. Or I mean, Kansas City can get a stop. Great reset. Beautiful play there. Patrick loves to just bait people to go to his forehand. He pinches the middle hard. Great reset.
And that's an unusual play from Patrick. He's usually not attacking most any ball, but certainly not a low backhand like that. So
That was a very good game by the professor.
probably nerves.
Okay, good. We get to see some more great play out here. Tommy Ho's got one of the best serves there are. Good hands.
Fast hands.
Just deep. His second serve. 7-9-2. Good return.
And a little net help. Boy, is he
Confident went in.
8-9.
Yeah, he was right in front of me, so I couldn't even see it.
Yep, it did a hit from that. Otherwise, it was going to be handled.
Oh, wow. Great setup by Steve there. Patrick just overswung a little bit. Missed that ball. He wants that back.
100%.
Now trying to soften.
That was a really great reset.
Oh, it was. Those are two, and OKC came out with the serves. Those are two really good stops from Tommy and David. I think they're all like, wait, are we changing now already? They weren't quite sure, but yeah, it looks like we got our last teams coming in. And for OKC, we have John Hostetler and Laurent Yoon, I think is how you say it. Okay, and we have Daniel Gold and Jennifer Galwas.
Two solid teams. Another mix against the gender.
Yeah, I think the pressure is definitely on Kansas City here. On paper, OKC should get these points, but they have to hold serve. That's a pretty ball.
Not an easy shot.
And it hit the net.
Daniel shot dribbled over off the net, and then John stepped back and just kind of rolled it through the middle. Not an easy play.
It's a great team. Yeah, he really likes to go cross-court game, and he's very good at it.
He does. He wants his backhand. He's a beautiful, smooth backhand.
And here we are getting a point. Good cover by Daniel. Very nice.
Clutch. That was a clutch step in.
Okay, they get one more shot at it here. Match point. Oh, I think Daniel got away with that high out ball. Lorenz played it. It's hard to lay off those, I'm telling you, especially when you got your nerves going on. Second serve. 10-10. Oh, great ball from John. Yeah.
Right in his body, caught Daniel moving up.
Good shot by Jen. Step back and tap that into the middle. Yep.
The shot she loves to hit.
Oh, 11-10 on this return. You hit that. Absolutely. That was outstanding. Yep. Congratulations, OKC, to win out that team breaker.
We are thrilled.
Thanks for joining me, Chris. I know you got to play this afternoon, right?
Excited about that.
All right, have a good one. Good luck. Thanks. Okay, guys, so we're out from Kansas. I'm sorry, we're out after that. We're going to have a short lunch break. OKC runs away with that team breaker. Very close, 11-10. Come back after lunch.